Welcome to an introduction to capitalism. This video aims to give information on the features and challenges associated with the capitalist economic system. Capitalism is the most dominant economic system in the world, first taking root in its modern form following the Bretton Woods Agreement in 1948. This agreement broke down the barriers between national economies with the creation of the World Bank and IMF. These institutions were initially created to provide loans to help countries rebuild themselves after World War II. The currency market was also established, shoring up all currencies against the dollar, which was the strongest and most stable currency of the time. This in turn shored itself up against gold to provide additional security for the financial markets. Features: Capitalism is a market-driven economy, providing goods and services at a profit. This results in some efficiency, as a way to cheapen the production process is to eliminate waste. The system also doesn't waste resources by producing products for which there is no demand. On shows such as Dragon's Den on BBC, this can be seen clearly, as the five dragons never invest in non-stick sellotape or transparent road signs, for example. Where there is no demand, there is no product. Finally, as a market economy, where there is a physical scarcity of a good, that is, when there is not much of the good available in total, the price of the good increases to limit demand, as when a good is extremely expensive, cheaper alternatives are found. Challenges: profitable goods may be produced unsustainably. In the diagram below, you can see the production arrow is far larger than the two recharge rate arrows. This represents the raw material being used at a far greater rate than it recharges. Businesses may be unwilling to use these goods in a more sustainable manner, as they do not operate as a single entity, and so may well consider not using the good to just be an opening for another business to use it instead. As populations increase, as does demand. Developing countries, for example the BRICS, start to demand more complex items. As seen in the diagram below, one person only requires one apple, while two people require one each, which increases the demand. As a country develops, people may no longer want an apple. They might want an apple and a car, which is a much more resource-heavy item to produce, and thus consumption increases. Businesses operate independently of one another. Not all businesses emphasize responsibility. Some businesses may exercise a strict code of corporate social responsibility, and therefore aim to limit their impact on the environment when producing their goods. Others may operate just within legal limits of air pollution, chemical dumping, or landfill. Finally, emphasis on profit does lead to some lack of creativity. For example, non-renewable energy is still at the forefront of our energy mix, as it is simply more financially viable than renewable energy sources at this time. So, what do you think? Is the capitalist system the right way forward, or should we consider one of the other alternatives? Please feel free to have your say or continue watching these information videos.